facing troubles and refuse to retreat. If you're not really sure if you do anything right, and even though you're old out, you can't sleep at night. At the end of the day, you're dirty and sore, but you keep on going even when you can't anymore. Nobody ever said life would be fair. Nobody promised you would get your share. Nobody is gonna do much for you, but you are still gonna make it through. You're the kind of patriot that won't say in his share. Life is a struggle, but you gotta bear. Show this life what you're made of, and you'll make a difference, sure enough. Nobody ever said life would be fair. Nobody promised you would get your share. Nobody's gonna do much for you, but you are still gonna make it through. You're the kind of patriot that will stay in his chair. Life is a struggle, but you gotta bear. Show this life what you're made of, and you'll make a difference, sure enough. You're in the land of the free and the home of the brave. They take half your wages for taxes because you are a slave. To a system that lies and doesn't care about you. Your only freedom is to do what they tell you to. But you're not the kind of person to take it without a fight. So every chance you get, you stand up for your rights. Because nobody ever said life would be fair. Nobody promised you would get your share. Nobody is gonna do much for you, but you are still gonna make it through. You're the kind of patriot that won't say in his share. Life is a struggle, but you gotta bear. Show this life what you're made of, and you'll make a difference, sure enough. Nobody ever said life would be fair. Nobody ever said. Supplied some of the brave who made the stand. They wore that uniform and fought for the freedom of our homeland. So be damn proud every time you see stars and stripes wave. For what it represents is something we need to fight to save. Many heroes gave their lives to keep that flag in the air. If someone wants to take it down, they can try if they dare. We have already had ourselves a civil war. Keep trying to take our freedom, there will be one more. The current government just might have to see what Americans will do to stay free. Let's all hope we can avoid that fate. We gotta turn this around, so let's demonstrate before it's too damn late. Nobody ever said life would be fair. Nobody promised you would get your share. Nobody is gonna do much for you, but you are still gonna make it through. You're the kind of patriot that won't stay in his share. Life is a struggle, but you gotta bear. Show this life what you're made of, and you'll make a difference, sure enough. Some of us don't have much to lose. We have already paid our dues. The gun-toting backwoods redneck men, and anyone that appreciates being American. This ain't a bear you wanna waste, so stop trying to fuck us for heaven's sake. In America, freedom's something you just aren't gonna take.